This is what it looks like in Pennsylvania. I'm going to try to get some orders out today, but wow. I'm going to wait till afternoon. Technically, I could go back to sleep, but oh my god, I'm a workaholic. I got to reach my quota. Pretty interesting to watch storms. They're entertaining. Get some interesting pictures. Maybe get some pictures outside. See all the people's Christmas lights. A lot of them are turned off. But this is what we're dealing with. 50% off, by the way. Code and all that's in the description. Haven't had my coffee yet. Haven't had my coffee yet. Well, I'm hungry. I was going to go back to bed, but the storm, the wind, everything has been kind of keeping me up. So I'm going to go ahead and share this on my news feed. She would not let me share it on my news feed. Share this out. Let's share it out. Sharing is caring. I posted so much last night. I'm gonna post this somewhere. Can I do this on Instagram? I don't know. Maybe that's on chats. I don't wanna. I don't wanna bother people. You know what? I'm not worried about it. I'm. You guys can share it out. I've been posting a lot. I don't want to get too spammy. So, Steelers. All right. Technically, I got a lot to do today. Good morning. We are in the workplace of Jimmy Pickles. Current mood. This is how I feel. That's my current mood. Alfalfa. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Great. I'm not a morning person. I don't make great morning videos. But hopefully my misery will make your misery feel comfort. I got French Stewart eyes. You know, like, she got Betty Davis eyes. I got like French Stewart eyes. Oh, man. So I'm going to use this cup. Punch it out. The JP Piranha Cup. Should be released next year. Was going to be released this year. I got enough seeds for it, but can't do it. Got to wait another year. Wouldn't be prudent. So, this video is early enough that I have playtime. It's on, man. I'll meet you at the sandbox. All right, so I got my coffee. My delicious, delicious coffee. Thank you to Popper81 who sent me the coffee. I appreciate it's probably the only Christmas gift I'm getting this year, to be honest. Which is cool with me. Doesn't really matter. I haven't been putting sugar in my coffee, but I will. So, is there a lid for this crap? A lid for this crap. You smooth talker, Mr. Pickles. I miss the days. I miss the days of having not one but two coffee assistants. Wait, what? The hell's Pickles talking about? Pickles, we had this conversation before. Knock it off, man. Yeah, I miss the days of having 2 coffee assistants. That was fun. Yes, I had 2 coffee assistants. But that's another story another time. Yep, I guess that's the right cup lid. All right. So this is just kind of hanging out, saying hello. I added a whole bunch of stuff to the site. Not added, but re-added. When I'm selling out of stuff and it's not on the site, Mr. Pickles, somebody will go to another site. I know that. Yeah, I've been going through hell. Different types of hell. Lately, it's financial hell. I just got to make sure I pay my bills. That's all. Take myself broke for a little bit, and then things will get better. I hope. They could get worse too. So you don't know how these things can pan out. Not to mention the winter wonder storm. Pretty vicious. How's everybody's storm out there? I'm just cleaning up. Might as well do the dishes. Might as well. I bit into my past a little bit, but this one company I worked at, it wasn't the greatest pay. It was a lab technician job, and I walked in there, it was like fresh bakery stuff. Now, one thing about, okay, Pittsburgh. People always confuse me with Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. I'm in Pittsburgh. The pizza here in Pittsburgh's, I threw up last time I ate pizza. That should tell you something. There's like 2-3 pizza places that I think are absolutely fantastic. One in Mount Lebanon Boulevard, and one on Nighting, and then another one by 51. But generally speaking, it's just not great for pizza here. But MF and Pete Pot. I didn't even finish my coffee yet. MF and Pastries. Freaking fantastic pastries here. And they have all those culinary schools down in Pittsburgh. Well, when I worked in Lawrenceville, this is decent coffee. The boss, the big boss, Jay, his name was Jay. We get all these pastries. I always talk about this company in my videos. They went down Texas. He actually closed the company, worked for NASA, and then went to Texas with this company that he formed on research and development, in which actually Bill Gates was involved in the same company as me at one time. He was through the facility. I saw him, but I never met Bill Gates. But I did work in the same facility with him briefly here in Pittsburgh. Never met the dude, but seen him. Sweaters. He likes sweaters. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. But I was just thinking, sometimes when I wake up, I'm like, dude, where's the pastries? Like, if I could time travel just to get those pastries. A lot of those pastries, the guy, I think Jay's wife or somebody, actually made them, and they, like, every single day he went and bought stuff and then actually had his wife make it. And I'm like, wow, for the workers. Like, there's certain aspects about that job that just, it was really weird, zany, and kind of heart to heart, if you will. All right, I gotta do these dishes. And let's work on a spicy breakfast. So this is just kind of like the Jimmy Pickles reality show. You know, I try to think about what I do, how I do it, how I could do things better. These things, they ain't getting better. They ain't getting better. What do you mean, Pickles? We're a fan of yours. Dude, seriously, have you met me? They're not getting better. They're going to be the same old videos, just hanging out and Pickles doing daily life. If you're lonely, say hello. If you're a fan, say hello. If you're an enemy, say hello. So, but I realized all this hard work, it's a weird thing to say this. Before I even woke up, before 5 a.m., I've already reached my quota, as in like a regular job. Like if I was back at welding, I already reached my quota on welding, but with my expenses of running a company and my new added expenses, not even close, but it's not even 7 a.m. yet. Just cleaning up the sink a little bit. Oh, backtracking. That job I was talking about and I thought so highly of. One of the very few jobs I got fired from. I actually got fired from. Now I think about it. Why am I talking so highly about that job? I'll tell you why I got fired. Because they were looking for a leader. They were looking for leadership skills, and I presented zero. This is actually why I got. This is actually the write-up. 0% leadership skills. Okay. Okay. 0% leadership skills. That was bogus. Do you know how I know that was bogus? They were downsizing, and eventually he closed that company, that branch. Do you know why I knew it was bogus? Because I worked alone. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, this can be dumped. Isn't that something? Yeah, let's fire somebody for lack of leadership skills. I don't know if it'll work. Well, what do you mean it'll work? We're a company. We can write down anything we want to, like nursing homes do, and medical communities do. You can write anything down you want to. And so, yeah, lack of leadership skills. But he works alone. Doesn't matter. We're a company. Who cares? All right. This garbage needs out. Yeah, don't really have anybody in here now. These videos, people are like, oh, they're dumb. They're hangout videos, Q&A. It's another way to keep my name circulated on YouTube as an active video advertisement. The majority of the people for these videos, they know they're long-winded. But the thing is, it increases my sales. So coffee, garbage, dishes all have been done. Doesn't seem too bad outside. I'm almost done with my first coffee. I got this jelly to do, grape habanero. I'm gonna wait till that guy shows up, or do a specific pre-recorded video or something like that. Maybe I should get some breakfast in me. I got some orange lacias here. These are available on the website. These are on my back porch, picked slightly early. So we could review this now. We'll see if the seeds are viable. It'd be a little bit better if it was a little bit more ripe. I started choking instantly. Seeds seem pretty good. They're hit or miss. They're going to have to be the ones I sort. I'll show you. They don't look that great. I'm not even going to save this. I'm throwing it out. There's another one. I'll save some of the seeds. When they dry, I can tell if they're good or not anyway. These are available on the website. I should make sure I rinse them off. Or no heat. I'm going to save some of the peppers. We'll do some scrambled eggs today. this one. Yeah. Really not getting an audience today, but it's pretty early. I'm on the East Coast, which means I'm 3 hours ahead of schedule. All right. So it's 7. So in the West Coast, it's 4 a.m. Peppers are not going to be saved. They're not up to pickle standards. Alright. I'll just keep going. You know what? This is how we do it. We'll do some lunch meat. I bought a whole bunch of I was gonna say crappy lunch meat, not crappy lunch meat. Sell by 12/21. What's today's date? Sell by 2 days ago. I just bought this stuff too. That's the way the stores are anymore. So might as well go crazy on it. Some eggs today. I'm gonna do scrambled. How many eggs? Oh crap! Dropped it right in there. And I'll get on to eggs, why they're important in growing. The shells, calcium. Okay, story over. Save your eggshells, rinse them out. I got a lot of calcium anyways. I'm throwing these out, but yeah, we'll do that. So anyway, I'm gonna do some scrambled eggs. I could lower this a little bit. So I'm doing some scrambled eggs here. The thing is, eggshells are great for calcium. Capsicum and Newham's really require a lot of calcium in their stuff. I don't need to go too crazy. Cut up this lunch meat. I'm going to put a bunch of lunch meat in there. I'm going to have some salads today with lunch meat. Got to use this up like today. If not, I'm just throwing it out. It's only a few days old, but yeah. I think I'm going to do some pre-recorded videos today. It's funny perspective on weather. I know some people down south would see this weather and be like, I ain't going out for a month. But the truth of it all. It's more than manageable. It's more human than human. Just gonna, I got thyme and oregano. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, all right, let's get some lunch meat, some onions, breakfast with JP. I pretty much drank this whole thing of coffee, and the beginning, good morning. The beginning of the video is like, you know, I was singing the song, got Betty Davis eyes, but I'm like, Jimmy Pickles got French Stewart eyes. You don't know who French Stewart is? Look him up. He's an actor. But every time I wake up and look in the mirror, either I look like Robert De Niro or French Stewart. There's like no there's only one or the other. So I got some onions, I got some lunch meat, make some scrambled eggs. Now I'll probably just use some hot sauce as dipping. Good morning, Nick. I'm not using Pam, I'm going to use regular oil because I care about who I am. Small amount, like a teaspoon. That's it. Alright. So, lunch meat, onions. I had, what are you eating for breakfast, Nick? I'll recap a story. I do enjoy talking about work stories for some reason. Some of my friends in Pittsburgh, they're all like, dude, stop calling up all your old work buddies and talking about work from 20 years ago. Boring. So I'll take it to YouTube. Eggs in a basket. What's that? Anyway. Of course, my JP Piranha mug. There we go. Finished off the coffee. Oh, still got the grounds in here. This is good for bringing in nitrogen. So, I might as well tell you a couple, I'll get back into the work story stuff again, but you guys want coffee grinds, pickles, why can't you ever do stuff right in videos? I will call you up and make fun of you until you block me. Damn you, Pickles, your videos suck. Those are real conversations, by the way. But anyway, you can go to Starbucks and various other coffee places, and by state laws, per state, they have to save them for you. You know that? It'll help put a little nitrogen into your soil if needed. Too much nitrogen will cause flower drop. I use a little milk. Remember, I did the video where I jumped in the car. Let the milk. Oh, what am I doing? Use this plate. Anyway. Alright, so eggshells take a month to break down for your soil. If you put them in a blender and make them powderized, it'll break down in a few days. All right, got a little bit of coffee in here. Yeah, when I wake up, I'm starting to get energy, as you can tell, since I just drank a whole heaping globin glass of coffee. I'm adding a little bit of sugar to this, not much. So when I wake up, it's either Robert De Niro face or French Stewart with a voice of Joe from Family Guy. I don't know, Peter. I don't know if it's plausible, Peter, based on my calculations, but you know, get a couple beers in you, Peter, and anything's possible. Might as well go for it. Life's too short. Wife's snagging me, so I might as well just freaking do it. So that's the voice that's in my head when I wake up with French Stewart eyes. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, I don't have a fun wife like Lois. My wife nags me and tells me to clean the wheels of my wheelchair. She says my wheelchair wheels are dirty like my soul. Anyway, those are my mornings. All right. I'm going to cook the onions a little bit more. And then we're going to do a hot sauce. I'm not going to do that guy's hot sauce he sent me. Not now. You know what? We're doing a traditional one. Sriracha. So like I said, there's that Italian guy. His family came from Italy and moved to Pittsburgh. I know that whole family. I love that family. They're great. They're awesome people. But this guy, he has no clue I talk about him in videos. He'd probably just give me a dirty look. Cook that a little bit more and then put the eggs on. So the Italian guy, everything, I'm not Italian by the way. I swear to God, I'm Irish German. But I hung out with Italians a lot. I'm Irish German. I'm like 0% Italian by the way. But this guy's like, oh, hey, my sister made you some food and all this stuff. And why don't, you're always pretty much part of the family there, Mr. Pickles. Why don't you have some sriracha? Have some good freaking home like in Italy, fucking like a marinara spicy garlic sauce. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hands me this. That's sriracha. No, it's sriracha. Sriracha. Sriracha! Ah, goofballs. Freaking goofballs. So there's that story. You might have missed the story in where I was a lab technician at one time and I got fired and they were downsizing. And they didn't want me to collect unemployment, so they wrote this big explanation. It was like a 3-paragraph thing, and I got my hands on it. I wasn't supposed to get it, but Pickles is part of the PIA, so. So, Pickles gets information. The write-up on me was lack of leadership skills, but the punchline of the thing is I worked alone. I'm like, wow. Eggs are almost done. I think I got more lunch meat and onions in here than anything. All right, they're done. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, here's my huge plate of food. Look at that. See if I could do some promo shots here. Fix my hair a little bit, not over the food. Okay, that's worse. That'll get the ladies in here. Steamy pickles. Hey ladies, it's Steamy Pickles again. I have fun. So we're going to do the Charlie Brown zigzag, I call it. And then a line right through the middle. So I re-added a whole bunch of stuff to the website. I'm going to do an individual video after this. I'll just do a quick 3-minute, 2-minute short on what I re-added. And this past week, I added like 5 more types of the website. I have I Heat Colorado and a couple other types. I got to find the pictures though. That's hot. I better let it cool. So I was just thinking. I was just thinking. Here's a weird thing. So in front of me, massive amounts of coffee, like coffee, and then turning it around, I got all these different dry rubs, and I got more downstairs. I got some upstairs. I got so some of the stuff's kind of weird, actually. You know, like me. Uncle Sammy's or Uncle Jimmy's, Uncle Jimmy's. I should have said something. I've reviewed his products. He was here in Pittsburgh, restocking for his own shelves. I'm like, it's fucking. I was just kind of. It reminded me of the father from Fresh Prince in Bel-Air. I just kind of had this weird look on my face, and he looked at me. But yeah, here's some of the dry rubs. I'm kind of low on sauces now, oddly enough. But I haven't bought. My whole fridge is filled with sauces. The ads you made last night on site, I have another order already. Just wanted pepper seeds, got Christmas. Cool. Yeah, they might not ship today. They'll probably ship after Christmas, but they'll ship. I'm trying to get all the orders done today. Let's see how the weather is. Weather is drivable. The weather outside is frightful. I normally don't open this window. Or I'm not opening the window. The curtains. Current condition. Oh, hey. I hate this tripod. Damn. Damn you to hell. There we go. Winter blues. Oh, I gotta be careful. Sorry, I got like paperwork out, documents that people would love to see. Trust me, they would love to see it. They probably need to see it. But yeah, that's what its current conditions. Roads are covered. So we're going to wait till noonish and all that. What happened here? That got loose. Oh man. So, all right. Yeah. Keep buying. Keep spitting on my own shirt too. So, folks, even if you don't need seeds, go buy them. It's helping me recover. I re-added a bunch of stuff. And after this video, immediately after this video, I'm making a fast pre-recording to be like restocked items and add-ons. So I'll make a pre-recorded video. No intro. Just right to the point. With everything, I can't even afford to start my grow now. I just got to pay bills after bills after bills. Lawyers want $1,000 right now. People's Gas wants me to pay. The gas, the electric, the water, the sewage, the cable, the cell phone, multiple households. A couple minor stuff here and there I have to pay. Not one, but 2 car inspections coming up. I have to renew my license for my company. Got to do that in 2 different divisions. I mean, everybody sells seeds, but they don't do it right either. And then there's pickles prices. Pickles prices are too expensive. Buy from us, we don't isolate or lie about it. We're gonna make posts because you caught us out about it. I don't know why I've been doing this jazzy thing lately. Probably because I've been spending a lot of time alone. Talking about time alone, Christmas time, I'm sure I'll be spending it alone, so I will probably do a marathon. Alright. That coffee's kicked. Make more coffee. Alright. I need to make that pre-recorded video. You know what I'm gonna do? This. Since COVID's in the world, I've been doing this Fizzy C. I don't have COVID. I have never gotten COVID. Hopefully I never get COVID. So, I'm going to add a little bit of vitamin C, Fizzy. Keep my immune system up. Here's some bubblegum reds that I had sitting around. I'm just throwing these out here soon. I'm definitely throwing these out. Ow. Bunch of bubblegum reds. Oh, that looks god awful. It's funny, I sell bubblegum reds to some people. They become instant seed sellers, and then they're like, it's a Moruga cross with a bubblegum. I'm like, dude, it's just a bubblegum, not a Moruga bubblegum. Where are they coming up with this crap? And the other guys like, it's a Butch T bubblegum. I sold you seeds, dude. They're regular bubblegums. Next year, kids. All right, I'm out.